Hello everyone, welcome to ST Model Cars. In this video, I would like to show you this 1/18 scale Toyota Avalon. And this is the Chinese Toyota dealer promo release. And so I'm not sure who made this. It could be Pody, Kangfei, LCD, any of those Chinese model makers. Uh, you know, uh, but yeah, so there's no markings anywhere in the car that indicates who made this. Other that's underneath it says FAW Toyota. So price point on this $105 shipped from China to the US. And as you can see, this is a full opening die cast. So let me close this so you can get a better look of the car with everything closed. And this is the last Toyota Avalon, I guess, before it's being discontinued. Certainly in the US, this is the last Toyota Avalon, and then it's being replaced by the Toyota Crown. And I just like the aggressive look and kind of like the sporty look of the last generation Avalon. So that's why I decided to get this model. So let's take a closer look at this. All right, in the front end here, again, very aggressive design. Behind the lens, you see kind of like the triple reflectors details of the LED headlights, right? You get the Toyota logo here in the middle of the grille, okay? And you have this grille, you have the slats here. And if you take a closer look, some of them are actually perforated, so you can see behind it, and some of them is not. So like this top part here, I don't know if you can see it from the camera, this is actually perforated, and a little bit of the bottom part here are perforated. There's a detail, there's an insert here on the side, the front fascia. So overall, they captured the look of the Avalon really well. They captured the look of the real car very well, I think. Okay, so let's open the hood. Okay, so here's details under the hood. Unfortunately, they do have this huge dogleg hinges to hold the hood up, right? And here's the engine detail. Honestly, the engine detail is just okay. It's a half engine, right? So it's only the top part is molded, but it's overly sparse to the point that it almost looks like a toy, right? You see this plastic block here and plastic block here, right? But it's not all bad, right? They have a nice detail, like they have this warning label here, right? They got the Toyota logo and the valve cover, the dipstick handle here in yellow, and they have some warning label as well, and the battery. So, but again, this is $105, right? So nowadays that is not really considered a premium model, I guess. So there's a bit of I guess shortcomings with this Avalon, right? It's not really a super premium model car. Okay, the windshield here, you get the two wiper, right? It's a separate pieces, and as many of the Chinese model cars, you can see that the outside mirrors are foldable. Okay. So here's the side view of the Avalon, right? So there's two colors that are being released currently. There's this white one, and there's also a black one. And this white one, it has like a contrasting gunmetal wheel, so it's gonna, give it that sportier look. I'm not sure if that's your taste or not, right? But that's how it comes with. And if you look closer, here's the a little bit of details of the brake. There's a brake caliper here, and there's a brake rotor behind it, but it's very tiny. I think it's a bit out of proportion. I don't think the brake rotor in the real car is that tiny, right? Maybe the rear, but definitely not the front. Okay, so here's here's a side view of the Avalon, and you see one detail here is that you have the turn signal repeater on the mirror. Okay, and you have the chrome handles. So let's open the door and let's take a quick look of the inside. But before I do that, one thing I want to show you is that the the panoramic moonroof, you can actually open it. So it's a bit flimsy, unfortunately, but you know, you can kind of slide it backward like that, right? So you can open that, and you know, if you slide it back forward, it will close. But again, it's a bit flimsy. So if you have decided to get this car, just be careful with it. Okay. All right. So let me put this up here, and let me get the camera down, get it closer. So it has the all black interior, you know, with wood accents. Fully carpeted, fully finished headliner. So it's pretty nice interior details, right? You see the door panels here with the chrome door pulls and the power window details and a bit of the wood panel details on the top there. And here's the seat details. It has that that diamond stitching that you can see there. And you know, they have the controller on the side for the seat adjustment, right? And again, let me zoom in a little bit on the infotainment stack. So it's done pretty nicely, actually. You know, they have it's all stickered, but the details are all there. So, and here's the back seat, right? You see the AC fence for the rear passenger there in the middle, and you know, similar door panel with the front without the wood trim. So, right. Put the camera back here. Close the car. Okay, and here's the back, the rear view of the Avalon. So you have this taillight, the red lens that goes throughout the width of the car. You have the Toyota logo in the trunk here, and you have the Avalon lettering, right? And this one here, it says Touring. So, right. Looking at this here, you have the reflector, which are just painted, and you have the exhaust here that's exposed. And get the rear defogger on the back window. It's the shark fin antenna, and then if you open the trunk, you know, so it's fully carpeted. And if you lift this, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a spare tire underneath that cover. So that's a pretty nice detail there. And the fuel filler door, let me try to focus the camera, sorry. Right. This is openable, so you can open it and you can see the fuel filler door there. Okay. And let's take a look at the driver's side interior. So here it is. Again, all black interior, very similar to what you see earlier from the passenger side. So very nicely done. 3-spoke steering wheel. Instrument panels. Okay. And let's take a look at underneath the car. So pretty decent detail, not super highly detailed, but that's probably true to the real car. You have a separate exhaust, then it splits back here to give you the dual muffler and dual exhaust pipe in the back. Okay. Much appreciated if you can like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, feel free to post them in the comment section. And I hope you enjoyed the review of this Avalon. I will see you in my next video, and thanks for watching.